Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, we're gonna be talking about the electric bubble. This video was inspired by the Fed Observer. I used to watch his videos when he had, 50 subscribers. Now he has almost 18K subscribers. It just makes me feel pathetic because I've been doing this for, I don't know, like 3 years, 4 years. I grew from nothing to 7,400 subscribers or somewhere around there. And he started a month ago or 2 months ago. But the thing is, his videos are more intelligent. He talks much better than me. And he talks into subjects that people like to hear, like the Fed and all that other stuff. I talk mostly about stocks. I'm not really in the United States, so I'm not really interested in the Fed too much. I know the Fed's printing money. Everyone knows the Fed's printing money. That's obvious, but he talks into more complicated subjects, and he seems like a very intelligent person. And that's the reason why he has so much success on his channel, while I have my voice sounds like a little kid, and it's just I just can't seem to do well on YouTube. I have that barrier that prevents me from being awesome, like Jeremy and Matthew and Fed. I bet you Fed Observe makes absolutely no effort to edit. I mean, he edits a little bit, but I don't think he edits like crazy. I think he just kind of straight up talks with a little bit editing along the way. But the thing is, he has a good voice. That's the reason why he does so well. He has a good voice and he talks about intelligent subjects. And that's the reason why he does so well. That's what I think. So, I mean, he knows how to talk. He knows how to talk to people. But anyways, moving forward. He's right. There needs to be a catalyst for the electric bubble to continue to inflate again. But right now, we are in deflation mode for the electric bubble because there's no major catalyst. Tesla earnings already gone by and there's no more catalyst. I mean, there is a catalyst in September, but all of August, there's no catalyst. And right now, there is a lot of pressure. This earnings report is going to be really bad because this is the COVID-19 earnings report. So a lot of companies are going to come out and they're going to report bad numbers because of COVID-19, and that could cause a big correction in August, and I think Tesla is going to have a big correction. So this is just my opinion, and this none of this is financial advice, but like I said, I think Tesla is going to be moving down, and I think Tesla stock will get reinflated by big money again in the future, but retail. If you're a retail investor, you have no choice. You can't say that Tesla is going to go up unless you have unless you're like a super rich $1 trillion retail investor that can throw hundreds of billions of dollars into Tesla to make it $2,000+ I mean, I highly doubt that. I mean, okay, so Tesla's worth $262 billion. I think $1 billion of that is retail investor money. And then the rest of that is literally big money. Like, Elon makes up 20% of that. ARK Invest, that other rich billionaire, and then a bunch of other billionaires. There's a lot of billionaires in Tesla stock. There's almost every billionaire is in Tesla stock, but what really moves the Tesla stock are basically hedge funds. Hedge funds trading against each other is moving the stock. Short sellers also help move the stock too. Shorts can bring down the stock price, and right now I think shorts have breathing room. Right now I think shorts are winning and they have breathing room, at least for the short term. And I think Tesla stock's going to pull back a little bit. I think we're going to see Tesla maybe go down to around $1,000, and then at that point I think anybody who's bullish on Tesla, I think that's an opportunity. But we look from a charting perspective, the MACD is curling up and it's downtrending. Tesla the chart looks like it's downtrending. and I think we will be touching around $1,000 in the near future here. Could be wrong, pure speculation on my part. And then after that, I think the stock will probably start, after that, around September, when Battery Day comes, the stock will probably go back up again. And then, yeah, good swing trade opportunity coming up here. But long term, Tesla's probably going to do a lot better. But short term, I think Tesla's going down to around $1,000. Around $1,000, between, $1,400 to $1,000. I could be wrong. And Tesla could come out with some kind of catalyst, and the stock could rebound and start a new uptrend. But for now, I think it's going to go down, and shorts will have some breathing room. But we'll see if I'm right. No, we can retest this video in a month or so. Workhorse, also another electric bubble, is downtrending. Workhorse has no catalyst right now. I mean, yeah, the USP deal could come out. That could be a catalyst. There's also Lordstown Motor. Lordstown is going public, and Workhorse owns 10% of them. So if Workhorse goes public, then Workhorse 10% position in Lordstown could be worth pretty decent amount of change, which could be a catalyst for the stock. But Workhorse is kind of tied to Tesla too, so if Tesla goes down, I think Workhorse is going down too, but could be wrong. And then the other catalyst would be the USP deal, but that's not going to be for a while. Solo does have a massive catalyst coming up, but for now, I think it's going to follow the trend, and I think that Electromag will probably start downtrending for a little bit here. We could see this thing hit 250 or even $2. I don't know. I don't know at the end of the day. I don't know what the stock's gonna do. I don't know what big money is gonna do. But I think Electromag could go down further unless management comes out with a piece of news saying that, we are ready. We are delivering cars. We are producing this X amount of cars at our full production facility in China per month or per quarter or whatever. Solo could have some news, and then Solo could be like a solo runner by itself. It could run without Tesla running too, because Solo won't act as a catalyst for these bigger stocks, because Solo is such a small market cap. So I think Solo will be its own sole runner, but right now it's downtrending. It almost started an uptrend on Tesla's earnings day, and when the management came out and did an interview, but because of Tesla falling, money got scared and they lost uptrend, and now we're heading back into a downtrend. We'll see if this can continue. We'll see where the stock price goes. But I just want to remind you guys, I am a big shareholder in this, and I still don't plan to sell my stock, because I just feel like any day now we could have some big piece of news regarding the delivery numbers. And I just think that this company, long term, has so much value. Short term, I don't know what it's going to do. I think it's going to go down more, which will only create an opportunity. But we will see what will happen. I'm looking forward to the earnings. But, just remind you guys, they do have $51 million of cash on the balance sheet. And right now they have a market cap of 210. So about 25% of their market cap is in pure cash. So if it goes down, the lower it goes, the more opportunity becomes. I mean, if it goes down to $2, this company will have a market cap of around 120. And then at that point, almost 50% of their market cap is in pure cash. So could it go down to $2? Absolutely. I don't know what the market is going to do at the end of the day. Stocks are worth as much as investors are willing to put in. Shell, Taurus Acquisition Corp. I did warn you guys. I made a video saying that this stock was downtrending. And as soon as I made that video, what happened? It popped. It popped all the way up to 23.47. And then it started downtrending again. They can't bounce. Oh, there's also Neo. Let's look at Neo. Like I said, Neo has some gaps to fill, and the fact that Tesla is, right now the chart's telling me that Neo's downtrending, and Tesla is downtrending. And if Tesla keeps going down, Neo will keep going down. Like I said, I have a feeling Neo is gonna go to around $8. At that point, I think Neo would be a really good opportunity to pick up some shares if you are bullish on Neo, because I'm feeling that rich people will come back and pump the stock. Because let's be honest, all the retail investors combined might make $1 billion in market cap. The rest, the other $13 billion are from hedge funds and rich people, billionaires, and just big money in general. Small money, maybe like, we'll put $100,000 in it, So I don't know. That's just my opinion. And then there's so many stocks out there. Like, I don't think retail investors are just gonna take their life savings and dump it in Neo and prop the stock up. I just don't think so. But I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. Arcomotive is very small market cap. It's backed by Hyperchange, but it's still downtrending. And at the end of the day, I still think retail investors have no say in where the stock price movement goes. That's my opinion. So if the company, I don't follow the company 100%. I just very briefly follow the companies. I have been doing a lot of research on them, and to compare them to Solo. And I'm more bullish on Solo after I did research on Arcomotive. Arcomotive has very limited amount of dollars, like millions of dollars, but yet they have a production facility in the US, and they have very limited amount of money. So Solo could set up a production facility for not that much money. They don't need hundreds of millions of dollars to set up a production facility, because Arcomotive didn't need hundreds of millions of dollars to set up a production facility. So Solo could do it for a lot cheaper, especially since they already have experience with the production facility in China, so they know exactly how to set up a production facility, and they can do it very efficiently. And if they could partner up with somebody like Tesla, aka if they could partner up with Tesla, not saying they will, I'm just saying if they can, or even like some other car manufacturer like GM or Ford or BMW, Toyota. Toyota partnered up with Tesla back in the day, so Electromac could come to Toyota and be like, hey Toyota, you want to make an investment in us and help us out? Like, they could. Will Toyota do it? I don't know, but it is a very smart business decision to partner up with Electromac. Why? Because their value could be worth so much more in the future, and with a partnership deal, it just helps them bring up their production facility, help with the battery technology, and bring the value of the Electromac Vehicle Corp market cap up way up, and Toyota could make a huge return on investment. Like with Tesla, they put $50 million in Tesla. They sold out for $500 million, so they already 10x their investment. But if they waited just a little bit longer, they would have made way more than like 100x their return on investment. But they sold out early, so it's their fault at the end of the day. Neo, like I already talked about Neo. Blink is also downtrending. Blink is probably gonna get dragged down with the market. Could be wrong. Blink almost uptrended, but now it's starting to do a downtrend again because the excitement is gone. There was a big excitement when they got a deal for to set up more like a grant deal to set up fast level 2 charging across Virginia. So, but now it's starting to downtrend. The SPY is also starting to downtrend. Look at the MACD, it's starting to curve. So if the SPY goes, I think it will drag down the rest of the EV bubble. Apple also is downtrending. Look at that MACD downtrend, and then look at where the price is. It looks like it's reversing course. Apple is under a lot of pressure. Volume is also very high. That high volume with downtrending is not looking good. If Apple goes, then the rest of the FANG stocks will go too. Facebook downtrending, boom. Facebook was 245 not too long ago. We're forming a death cross here. MACD is downtrending. Netflix, same thing. Netflix is downtrending. Intel is totally downtrending and will be forming a death cross. Intel will probably bounce. I would say Intel will bounce to about $53, and then it'll probably pull back again and then make new lows. This is my opinion. I don't know for sure at the end of the day. While AMD is a hot stock right now, but earnings could come around and that could crater the stock real bad. So do be warned about that. Earnings are coming up here very soon on July 28, 2020. And next week, a big earnings report for Apple, Microsoft, Google, all the big FANG stocks. Netflix already had the earnings. I think Facebook's going to have an earnings coming up here very soon here. Yeah, July 29th. Apple is July 30th. And then there's Microsoft. So, yeah, next week will be interesting week for these big players. Oh, Microsoft might already have the earnings. Yeah, so big earnings coming up here soon. And, yeah. And Microsoft's also downtrending too. Of course, Microsoft's going to downtrend. If Apple downtrends, Microsoft's going to downtrend. Look at that. MACD is curving and going down. So we'll see where that goes. But right now, all the big companies are downtrending, including Tesla. Tesla is totally downtrending. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what the market is going to do, honestly, but it doesn't look good right now from a charting perspective. But anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.